I want to start out of the gate and talk about the Salesforce breach. Now, this is one that I actually did some research on. I know I gave you guys some notes to look at. But if this turns out to be true, this is going to be a very, very costly breach, not only for Salesforce, but for all the other organizations that Salesforce does. Because at the end of the day, Salesforce is a SaaS solution.
Right. Yep.
And it is an ERP. That's not an ERP. It's a CRM, right? It's customer relationship manager. It probably does all kinds of things.
Yeah, it's got a ton of functionalities.
Yes. And they, and hopefully I'm not jumping the gun too much here, but they're thinking that at least part of, or perhaps related to this this event, is one of the add-ons or third-party integrations you can do with it called Sales Loft,
right?
That has a Drift API that it uses in order to integrate with Salesforce, and they think that may have been how they were able to snag some of the major keys and everything else, because they basically got the keys to that API, and from there were able to run rampant.
Well, I actually have differing intel
right
on that, but Scattered Lapsis Hunters, which is a combination between Lapsus and Shiny Hunters.
And Scattered Spider.
Scattered Spider. Like, I guess they're all one cartel now that are doing this. Now, these are the guys that brought you the Power School breach.
Right.
and some other big ones. So these cats aren't novices. They kind of know what they're doing. If they've pulled all their resources together, they can absolutely do some damage. So the intel I got on how the attackers got in, how the threat actors got in, was tying OAuth to an app, to a third-party app. So the threat actors, so the threat actors developed an app, made an app, and had the employees, there was a social engineering aspect of this, had the employees tie their accounts to this app that then they could slurp the OAuth tokens to.